Hello everyone, welcome to Slideshow English. Today we are going to discuss the poem Sonnet 116, Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds by William Shakespeare. And as usual, we will analyze this sonnet line by line and make you understand in a very simple way. We hope that you will like this video and will be subscribing to our channel. So for now, let's make English straightforward. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose words are known, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the age of doom. If this be error, and upon me proved, I never write, nor no man ever loved. So this is our sonnet, and now we can move on to the structure of this sonnet, and we can find this is a typical Shakespearean sonnet where it has total of 14 lines and it is written in iambic pentameter. This sonnet has a specific rhyme scheme too. As you can see that mind is rhyming with finds, and love here is rhyming with remove. Love is rhyming with remove, and so on. So we find that this sonnet has a rhyme scheme of A, B, A, B, because that are matching and that are matching. So this sonnet has A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, and finally in the couplet we have G, G. Hope this is very clear to you. Now we can move on to the first line, but let me clear all these things right here. Well, now we can move on to the first line where it is said that let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. So this line basically raised the idea that I cannot accept any kind of obstacle between two people who love each other. Let me explain a little bit that this line is written in poetic form, so it's hard for you to understand. But this line actually says that let me not admit impediments to the marriage of true minds. Impediments mean here disturbance. Okay, and here marriage, marriage of true minds, here marriage is the metaphor for love. So Shakespeare is saying that I cannot understand, or I actually cannot withstand any reason if two true lovers cannot be with each other. Okay, so in the next line the idea continues saying that love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Well, it says that if in the difficult situations your love alters, then it is not really love, because true love lasts forever. Real love never changes. Even if something wants to bend it, true love cannot be removed. Then it says, oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. Here, Shakespeare is referring love to something that is fixed. Okay, it is an ever-fixed mark. So, love is being personified with something which is not shaken even in the dark tempests. Tempest means sea storm. Okay, here we can write. Tempest means sea storms. In the next line, that idea being more cleared, that it is the star to every wandering bark, whose oaths are known, although his height be taken. Love is, so here love is being personified with the North Star of the sky, because North Star is a fixed mark on the sky. So love shows us the direction. Love keeps us inspired and motivated when we suffer, just like the North Star which shows the way to a lost ship. This is why love is priceless. Here he said, whose oaths are known, means that love is priceless. This is why love is so important for us. So Shakespeare is comparing love with the importance of the North Star. Next it says that love's not time's fool. Here you can see that time, T is capitalized. So love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love is not time's fool. It is not, just a time-passing game, but your bodily beauty fades with time. Rosy lips and cheeks fades with time, but love will not fade. And here, he is, within his bending sickles, so he is referred to as death. Death holds or carries a sickle in his hands. So here it is said that death will come with his sickle in hands. It will take away our beauty and earthly pride, but the spirit of love is above the death. So in the next line then it says, love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the age of doom. Love does not alter. Love does not change in a week or in a brief hour, but bears it out. But love can tolerate all the difficulties, all the problems, all the obstacles until the final day comes. Here, age of doom means the last day, the last moment actually. Last day, or you can say it till death, to the age of doom, till the end or till the death. So love does not change even in the darkest of time, but it remains unchanged for eternity. And we finally come to the final couplet of this sonnet, where Shakespeare says, if this be error, and upon me proved, I never write, nor no man ever loved. So this line is very interesting, and try to understand it properly. He says that I gave you the idea that love is immortal. Though external beauty fades away, but love does not. And I think that there should not be any single barrier between two real lovers. There should not be any barrier. Now in the final couplet, what Shakespeare is suggesting to you is that he gave us the appropriate idea of love, and he said that if anybody denies, then he did not write anything. Here he said that I never write. If this be error, I never write. So it simply means that nobody can deny the idea that Shakespeare gave us. He is so confident with his writing. If this be error, then he is not a poet, meaning that this cannot be an error. So in the final lines, Shakespeare did two things. In the final couplet, Shakespeare did two things. Number one, he is protecting the idea that true love lasts forever and love is eternal. And secondly, Shakespeare is proving his accuracy in his writing. He is trying to prove himself right. Try to remember Sonnet 18. I can move on to you right there. Here it is, our Sonnet 18, where you can see that here it says, when in eternal lines to time thou growest, so long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives these. These means these poem. So in that same manner, Shakespeare wrote here, if this be error, I never write, nor no man ever loved. So that's something Shakespeare did here in that sonnet. If this be error and proved me wrong, then I never write. So hope this video helped you a lot and understand to Sonnet 116. You can also watch Sonnet 18 analysis by our channel on Shakespeare's sonnet recitation video series from the links given into the description. Keep reading literature, and we'll be meeting on another Slideshow English video. Thank you so much.